Hi everybody, and this is a video about polygons, and if you're not sure what a polygon is and how they fit in describing things like triangles and quadrilaterals, then this video is going to help you, but also it's going to help you with the rest of the playlist which is attached with this video. If you could, and if you find this video great, then please like and subscribe, and there will be links at the end, so stay around to some of the most interesting videos we've got on this subject. I hope you enjoy. So welcome to the first of the 2D shape videos, and this is about the definition of a polygon and what a polygon is. And you do need to know this. You need to understand this because it helps us understand things like triangles and quadrilaterals and other stuff, and those are in following videos. And importantly also, we will understand what regular and irregular means in those shapes. I'll give you a definition, and of course you get a go. You get to practice this stuff as well. So very first thing is I've put some shapes up on the screen here. What's the definition of polygon? Well, polygon it's a flat shape, a 2D shape with straight lines. Let's look at the first shape, and yes it is. It's a scalene triangle, and yep, it's got straight sides with straight lines. Now if you're not sure about what triangles are which and how to define them, don't worry, in the later videos you'll be able to have a specialist video just on triangles to help you out. That's coming next. Next shape is a five-sided shape. You might know this as a pentagon, and yeah, that's a polygon too because that's got just straight lines. And the last shape, yeah, a rectangle. That's all straight lines. Now the yellow shapes, I've left those alone for the moment. And are they polygons? Are they with straight lines? Well, the first one definitely not, and in fact the second one isn't. There might be a bit of a straight line in there, but they've got curves, and that sort of helps us with this third and final yellow shape because it's got a straight line but it's got a curve, so it's not a polygon. Okay, next definition I want to have a look at is, what does regular mean? Well, there's a nice definition for it, and it's all of the sides of the same length and all of the angles are the same size too. So all of the sides and all of the angles, they're all the same. Let's see what that means. So I've dropped in here a triangle and a square. Again, if you're not sure about how to identify your triangles, that video is available in the playlist. It's coming soon to you. But I measured one side of the triangle and I used exactly the same length to check if the other sides were the same, and they were. So all of the sides of that are the same. So we're halfway through that definition of regular. And then I looked at the square and used the same length there. And yeah, the square, all of those sides are the same. Let's check out the angles. So I looked at the angles in this equilateral triangle. That's what it's called. And yes, they're all the same. And I did the same with the square as well. Now, if you ever see these little squares, I put little green squares here in the corners of shapes, that means that that's equal to 90 degrees. Now, what does a shape that isn't regular look like? Well, here is a triangle. It's called a scalene triangle, and the first thing I did was I measured one length, and then I copied that length onto the other sides. And you can see, well, one's too big and one's too small, so it's definitely not all the sides the same. That would mean it's not regular, but look at the angles. I measured one here and I copied that same angle onto the other two corners. It just doesn't fit. And we have a special name for that, and that is called irregular. So regular is with all the sides and all the angles the same. Irregular means they're not. Okay, next thing for us then is we are going to have a bit of a practice. So look, what I've done here is I've put up the definition of regular and also the definition of polygon, and these are the three shapes that I would like you to consider as to whether they are a polygon, and if they are a polygon, if they're regular or not. Remember, that's irregular, and we'll put ticks or crosses against those things. So if you need to, pause the video, have a think about it, and then I'll give you the answers. Okay, I'm assuming if you've paused, you've come back. And so let's look at the first one, this star. Well, Yeah, it is a polygon because it's with straight lines and only straight lines, so that's good. Is it regular though? No, it's not regular. It's not regular because the sides and the angles are not correct. Now, what I've done here is I've measured just one side and then another, and you can see that they're different. So all of the sides are not the same length, so that means no, that doesn't work. How about the angle? So I measured one here and I tried to measure that same angle on it doesn't fit, does it? So all of the sides are not the same and all of the angles are not the same, so this is an irregular polygon. The next shape is a pentagon. This was nice and easy actually. Yes, it is a polygon. And is it regular? Yes, it is, because look, I measured all of the sides, they're all the same length, and then I measured the angles and they're all the same as well, so that means it is a polygon, but it's regular. Now I'm hoping the last one you're just going to go, yeah, I know the answer to this. Is it a polygon? Has it got straight lines? No, it has not got straight lines, and it's definitely not regular. There's nothing the same about this shape at all. Absolutely fantastic. So look, there is the introduction to polygons and regular and irregular. I hope that has been of much help. Go into the rest of the videos, and also if you need to, like and subscribe.